Thuggalo Show. Thuggalo Elixir. Thuggalo Show. Thuggalo Show. Elixir. Thuggalo Show.
What's up, everybody? You know what fucking today is. It's fucking Friday. That means what? It's fucking Thuggalo Show. And we here. We in the fucking building. We ready to turn it the fuck up tonight with, you know who's with me as always. The motherfucking OG, the homie Elixir in the motherfucking mixer down over there.
Whoa.
And the one and only motherfucking Trailer Park Cinderella. Look
What
at
is
that
up?
motherfucker.
Hell
What's
yeah,
going
what is
on?
up? Juggalo's in the building. We got a huge guest tonight. So much freshness has dropped on the Thuggalo world this week, bro. We got Juggalo Ohio coming up around the corner. We're going to talk about that later. We got hella details to get into that later. Fuck, bro. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to the reason a lot of you motherfuckers are here. From Scythegang 666. This is Maisie Casey on the Thuggalo Show. What up, Maisie?
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hello, mate. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you guys too.
Hell yeah, we've been looking forward to this week. I first saw Scythegang. I was hip to you guys sorta before this past gathering in August. Seeing you guys live is a very different experience. I remember being like, I remember watching it being like, I don't know what to expect. I think I had seen a music video of you eating ramen noodles out of a toilet, if that's correct.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, okay, as someone who has purposely on the internet said that I eat tuna and peanut butter, maybe eating ramen noodles out of a toilet isn't so crazy. And maybe there's someone out there like me. And that's when I was instantly connected to Maisie. I was like, you know what? I fuck with Maisie. She gets lit because that Crack Addicts video, if that's the right video, if I'm remembering correctly.
No, yeah,
that's
correct.
Hell yeah. I remember thinking like, bro, I fuck with this vibe. I fuck with Keen Zab. I fuck with the whole shit. And I was like, this is interesting. And seeing it in the Juggalo world, I just got to ask you off the rip. What was it like filming that video? Because that shit looks gnarly.
The Crack Addicts video?
Yeah, in particular, yeah.
What was it like? I mean, it was like it just kind of all like happened. Like it's like the thing is like when we were doing like videos like that, it's like we're not really thinking while it's like happening. It's just sort of like what the funny thing about it actually is that it's always weirder in hindsight because when we're doing it, it's like, okay, yeah, time to eat the ramen out of the toilet. Oh, okay, time to staple money to, you know, this, and then, you know, oh, time to eat breakfast. Like, it's all like very normal for us. But then it's like, it's usually like after the fact, we're like, wait a second, this is really weird that we're just like, oh, yeah. Because, like, it's all very nonchalant, I guess, like, while we're doing it, because it's just, like, another day in the life for us. So, I guess, honestly, to answer your question, how does it feel? It feels weirdly normal.
I do have one question, though. What flavor noodles were them boys? I think the world is dying to know.
They were chicken.
Hell yeah. Shout out chicken. Those
Right.
come in clutch, too, all the time.
Darby O'Trill would have been upset if it was shrimp because I think he gave me shit for fucking with shrimp noodles.
Yeah,
if
he
I
didn't
remember
like the shrimp ones.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Amazing.
it
Chicken's
is.
the only way to go.
Maisie, you were talking about like that's normal. Like I remember there's a scene in that video in particular where one of the girls have the pink ski mask on. The pizza man comes through with the jug. He comes through with the guns and the money and the fucking paraphernalia, if you will. And I remember thinking like, damn, Scythegang really made a statement that this is normal. So hearing you'd be like, it might look like a lot of crazy activity is happening, but it's fairly normal in the life of the Scythegang.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got to ask this. How did you get into music initially, Maisie?
So it's kind of a sort of a long story because it's like my mom was a musician. And then, you know, so like music has always like been around and things like that. And I think initially, honestly, what got me into music was watching this black metal documentary on Vice, and I just thought, like, oh, Gorgoroth is so cool. I want to be in a cool, edgy black metal band. So, and I didn't really care too much about playing. I just wanted to be in a band. So I saw, what's the easiest instrument to play? Supposedly the easiest instrument to play. And so I got a bass, and then I just got really into that. And then, you know, one thing after another, and then now I'm here.
They do say, I was gonna say, they do say the bass is the easiest but hardest to master. Do you agree with that?
I would think so. I mean, to be honest, I'm not playing too much guitar or bass these days, but I think definitely like as far as like metal bass goes, I feel like it's usually not too complicated, but like, I mean, it's definitely like something where it's like, if you're good, like you're really good, you know?
Yeah.
Do you think you're really good, Maisie? Do you think you're like really gifted at it?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I mean, there's always room to improve. I think you're killing it. I think the vibe that you present on stage, your social media is popping. I'm a fan of your social media, your TikTok in particular. Yeah, I like
performance. The stage performance at the gathering really is what caught me from you guys, because I was a little skeptical, like he was saying, watching the videos, but then watching you guys live is just like, oh shit! All right, yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah, I definitely love like the high energy to it. It's just so high energy music.
It fits perfectly into the fucking gathering, like perfect.
Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
I gotta ask this: as a bassist, how did you learn? Did you have someone teach you, or like YouTube tutorials? How did you learn how to play the bass?
Well, at first I just looked at tabs online and was doing that. I eventually got a teacher, and then I got pretty deep actually. I was really into like Alexi Laiho and Children of Bodom at the time, and so I was playing bass like a guitar for a minute, like the Cliff Burton thing, and then I eventually just switched over to guitar, but. Yeah, no, I had like a teacher and everything.
Nice. And did you always grow up in LA? Are you like born and bred in Los Angeles?
So I'm actually I was born in Chicago, but I lived in Seattle for like 15, 16 years, something like that. And I've only been in LA for about a year now.
Okay, I gotta ask. It's different for people that are born in LA to people that moved to LA. Do you like the LA atmosphere?
I love it.
Hell yeah! Some people, it's not everyone's cup of tea. That's why I asked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's like I feel like the cool thing about LA is that everybody eventually goes to LA and anything can happen.
Hell yeah. Were you at some like streamers party last night or the night before? I think I saw it on your Instagram story.
Oh yeah, that was our friend Hair Jordan. He played a show for this company called Amuse Productions. It's like a artist management company, I think. And we pulled up and he did really good. And shouts out Hair Jordan. He's super cool.
Hell yeah, shout outs to him, bro. Absolutely. I saw it on your Instagram story and I was like, man, Maisie and Keen Zab pulling up at some looks like a red carpet event or some shit. I'm like, damn, hell yeah.
It definitely looks like that. It definitely looks like that.
Yeah, because it has like the fresh ass, the cardboard with all the logos, like Triller or some shit. I'm like, oh man.
It was sick. I remember pulling up and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is like a real. This is some LA shit right here.
Yeah, exactly. LA shit for real. Do you have any inspirations? I know you mentioned one, but are there any other bassist inspirations that you have by chance?
I mean, so as far as like guitar stuff goes, like I would say it's mostly like Children of Bodom or like Dragon Force or Dissection is another one. Like lots of, or In Flames, like lots of sort of the Scandinavian melodic metal type things.
Nice. Hell yeah! Like when I think of Dragon Force, I just think of that hard ass level on Guitar Hero 3 where I'm breaking
Guitar
my
Hero,
fingers.
yeah.
Breaking my fingers.
Right.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
would still stumped me to this fucking day. I can't do it.
Dude,
Did you
what's
ever play-
ironic?
Did you ever play Guitar Hero, Maisie?
So what's funny is I'm actually really bad at Guitar Hero. I remember like in my friend group in like high school and stuff, it's like there was like a lot of people played Guitar Hero because it was kind of a thing back in the day.
Yeah.
And I feel like back in the day, if I do say so, I was, known amongst my peers as a pretty good guitar player, but I was terrible at Guitar Hero.
Hell yeah, 100%.
I couldn't go past medium. I'm gonna be real. I couldn't go past medium.
Dude,
Once you start throwing that extra button in, oh, it's fucked.
Oh, I was killing it on Smoke on the Water, just bro. Absolutely, Guitar Hero was the shit coming up, 100%.
Oh yeah.
I do gotta ask this. I know you do engineering, right? You engineer for artists.
Yeah.
Who are some of the bigger names that you've worked with?
So I've worked with one artist that I've liked working with a lot. Her name is Pinky. She's really dope. Doc Gruesome, if you guys know Doc Gruesome. And then who else? Doing some stuff with Darby as well. Strife, Dot Strife.
Humble Among. Have you worked with Humble Among?
I have.
Hell yeah. Okay, dope. That's fresh.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else right now.
No, you're good. Absolutely. We're just having fun. We're vibing here on the Thuggalo Show. I gotta thank you again for coming out, Maisie. Like you're a huge guest.
No, of course.
We have someone in our friend. I'm just gonna get this out the way because we was talking about before you came out. We have someone in our friend group who's a mega fan, if you will. Onsted. And I'm gonna say his name. I don't give a fuck. We got a homie out there, Stony Low. He's a big fan of yours, and if you could give Stony Low a shout out, we would appreciate that shit, Maisie.
What's up, Stony Low? It's Maisie. You're the best. I love you. Let's get married and have children and fall in love and live the rest of our lives together because it would be so fun.
You just made that man's whole year already. And it's just
for real.
Hell
Love
yeah.
you, brother.
Shout out Stony. He's a real one.
Shout out Stony.
Thank you, Maisie. He'll appreciate that so much. Damn, what else do I want to ask? I
on the producer tip, I got one.
Yeah.
On the producer tip, is there anybody who you want to work with? Who's on your checklist, if you will?
Ooh.
Who's like, oh, you're reaching for the moon? Who is it?
So the artist that I'd really like to work with, there's a couple. I'd really like to work with Banshee, who's super dope. Alice Glass would be amazing to work with. I'm trying to think who else. Off the top of my head, those are like the ones, or like Ice Peak would be sick. Like I feel like most of those are kind of out of reach right now, but we'll get there.
Hell yeah. You've referred to yourself on TikTok as TikTok's favorite femboy. Do you want to go into details about that?
I mean, the things I say on TikTok, like, I don't think I'm TikTok's favorite femboy, but I guess I front that I am.
If you rep it and you go hard, bro, I ain't hating. Run it the fuck up.
Yeah. I haven't been on TikTok as much recently. I feel like the one joke I had, I kind of just ran out of ideas for it, but I might come back.
Hell yeah. I do got to ask, with Scythegang currently, Crime Wave has joined the group fairly recently.
Yeah, he has.
Hell yeah. I've been a fan of Crime Wave for years. Don't know him. I've never spoke to him, but I've been a fan for a long time. And I got to say, my interest in Scythegang really peaked a bit when I found out that he was going to be a part of the group, I must say.
Oh, hell yeah. No, he's been great.
What has been the best collab? Because I know you guys just put out the video for 666 Feet, and he was featured in that.
Uh-huh.
Which is hard.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it is hard. It is probably one of my favorite songs by Scythegang. I got to ask, hell yeah, was that the first time y'all all met at the same time together?
So, all together, we met for the first time in Detroit. Okay. Before, it was like a couple days before Bloody Sunday.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, I unfortunately juffed out and missed Bloody Sunday. Wicked. Right. So unfortunately, I missed that. I missed that performance. I would have loved to have talked to you guys a little bit and chopped it up. But with Next Crime time. Wave, hell yeah! Like to my knowledge, you and Zab live in LA, and Crime Wave doesn't, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. So are you guys like trying to put out an album together or an EP? Like what's in the works? Like, can you say? Like, I just want to know.
So right now we're probably just gonna be putting out singles for a while. Like that's kind of the plan is just drop as much as we can, and maybe another album if we feel like it or if we find a reason to. But for right now, I think we're just gonna be dropping singles.
Hell yeah, 100%. Maisie, I gotta ask, you're a big anime enjoyer, is this correct?
I wouldn't say I'm a huge anime enjoyer. There are specific animes that I like. I don't like every single one because I know for some people it's like they watch every single one. But for me, there are like a couple that I just really, really like a lot.
Yeah. What would those be?
I would say probably one of my favorites is Magi Madoka Magica. I really like Nana a lot. What else is there? Promise Neverland is really good. Evangelion, of course, is really good. Miyazaki movies are good. I like those ones a lot. I'm trying to think what else. Soul Eater is really good. Death Note. Okay, maybe I do like a lot of anime.
I was gonna say though, yeah, you kept going. I was like, yeah, maybe she is an anime enjoyer.
See, I'm a huge fan of Death Note myself, actually. Like, I have Ryu tattooed on my side.
Oh, what the fuck? Yo, that's sick.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, like some of those more exclusive ones that you were listing, I have no idea. Like, it's more about it, more classic anime for me, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Like Death Note and Trigun and all them. So.
Oh yeah, no. Death Note. I love Death Note.
Right. Yeah, it's one of my. Yeah, definitely my top. Actually, I would say my favorite of all
time. When you watch anime, Maisie, what are you looking for? Are you looking for like the strong main character? Are you looking for like a romantic story, like a underdog story? What do you look for in your anime? Is there a certain style?
Well, I will say I do love a good romance in an anime. I would say mostly it just needs to be like a good story and good characters. I think the thing that turns me off from a lot of anime is like bad story and bad characters, where it's just kind of like, all right, we go and fight the guy. Are we gonna win? Who knows? Like, are we gonna win or not? Like, oh, whoa, my childhood best friend comes out from the trees and now we're gonna win, and we probably weren't gonna win, but now we won because we always win because this is anime, you know?
Nani?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, 100%. Onsted, if you could read some of the questions and comments we got over on the Facebook post, I will read some of the Instagram ones that we got.
I was actually on Twitter.
Okay, if you want to go to Twitter and read one, if you got one pulled up, bro, absolutely.
Yeah, we got a question from Terry Clear on Facebook or on Twitter, and he wants to know, what's your music guilty pleasure? He says his is Hollywood Undead.
Nice.
Hollywood Undead is pretty sick.
Not anymore though, right?
I haven't kept up. I do like. We are young, we are strong, born in this world as we all fall apart. Like, I love that shit.
That's OG shit.
That's banger. That's banger. Hollywood Undead got bangers, especially swan songs and shit.
They do. Songs. But as far as like a music guilty pleasure goes, I guess like I don't really feel guilty about any of the music I listen to. I guess maybe like I really like just like, you know, like I guess maybe like like cheap like weeb nightcore music, like
Okay.
if you know Searle, like I'm a Pika girl in a poke world. I want the chin patch, but you want my heart. Like if you guys
Hell
know
yeah.
that one.
I
Or,
don't,
like-
but I feel like I've definitely heard it somehow.
Yeah, it's just that like weeb shit, or like, you know, like every time we touch, like stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Like I love
That shit will get you
shit.
going though, for real. I mean, I've seen
Yeah,
the
no, it
videos.
does. Dude, yeah, it does. Like I love a good like dramatic AMV with a
The
fun techno song
drifting
behind
cars
it.
Right.
and shit.
Is the Thuggalo community on their shit? Like, do we have any like AMVs of Scythegang songs or Ouija Macc songs? Are they on their shit like that? Because I don't think I've ever seen any, bro.
Wow.
Somebody needs to fill that void. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need more AMVs in the Thuggalo community.
It's been a while since I made an AMV. I'll be real with you.
We're looking
It's been
for
a
it.
while.
Y'all gotta
AM
get on that.
Yeah, bro. We will find someone within our community like to do that shit for sure. And no Linkin Park, because that was all the AMVs I was fucking with.
Yeah.
Or disturbs down with the sickness.
Yeah, hell yeah. We gotta update that shit for the Thuggalos. What you sipping on there, Maisie? I got a Red Bull. What you sipping on right now?
It's Ghost, Sour Patch Kids.
Those are
Are those
good.
any? I was just saying, are they
Those are
good?
good.
Would
Dude,
you
these
recommend?
are gas. Like I love these.
Hell yeah! Shout out Sour Patch Kids, bro.
Shouts
think
out
they're
Sour
vegan.
Patch Kids.
I think they're vegan, right? I don't know. I haven't had any since I changed my diet, but I don't know. Bro, I went to Instagram. I got a question here for Maisie. What are your top 5 metal bands? This is from Darby O'Trill.
Top 5 metal bands. All right, let's go. Number 1, Dragon Force. Number 2, Children of Bodom. Number 3, Dissection. Number 4, In Flames. Number 5, Dark Tranquility. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Damn, hell yeah.
See,
That's
I
what's
used to
up.
get down. I used to get down to some In Flames, like Light to Flies.
Dude.
that era. Oh,
I love
they were
it.
so good.
I love In Flames so much.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I always made the joke that he hung out with the lead singer from Metallica a little bit too long, because like that big transition between their music from like that new wave of American metal to kind of like the melodic shit, which I mean I ain't like, you know what I mean, like I fucked with it. It was like, this is a lot different than what I'm used to from In Flames.
You know, I appreciate you mentioning the new wave of American heavy metal, because I feel like that era is like, it's so sick, but like I feel like people don't talk about it too much. Like Trivium, like who
In
else is in there?
Flames,
In Flames, like Bullet for My Valentine, Kill
As
Switch.
I Lie Dying.
Yeah, As I Lay Dying, like all that shit. Like that was like, I was really into that stuff, I remember. And like I feel like people don't really talk about it too much. I feel like a lot of like metalcore that gets talked about now is just still like crapcore stuff, like Attack, Asking Alexandria, which is cool. But hey, what about the At the Gates riffs and the like butt rock choruses? Like, let's go.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. Yeah, I think
When
it's
it comes to metal,
underrated.
When it comes to metal, I like heavy fucking breakdowns, like Slaughter to Prevail, and like Lorna Shore recently has been on top of my list lately. What's the other one? I don't forget the other one.
We got
I've
a
been meaning
question.
to check out Lorna Shore. Oh, question.
They're
Yes.
fire.
Yes. Hell yeah. We got a question from Chipper Nightshade in the chat. Fuck yes, Maisie. Any chance you like Dimmu Borgir? Fuck, I fuck
Dimmu
with
Borgir.
Borgir. I don't fuck it up.
Borgir.
Cradle of Filth, I do fuck with. Cradle
Gas.
Of Filth is great. Yeah.
So, to answer your question, Chipper Nightshade, I like both of them. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan, but I enjoy both of their music. I really like the Dimmu song. I like is Morning Palace is good. I like Gateways, and what was the other one? The Sacrilegious Scorn is good, and Cradle of Filth. the Dusk and Her Embrace is sick, and Fetus of a New Day of Kicking is good. Nymphetamine, I do like Nymphetamine. I know that's the Poser song, but I really like Nymphetamine. But yeah.
Hell yeah. This is from the Instagram. I gotta say, Maisie, you're handling this well. You're in the hot seat. But here's one that was a dying question from Madame Marcos. Why is her dick smaller than mine?
Is my dick smaller than hers?
I don't know. You're in the hot seat. We must know.
Wait, read the question. Wait, what's the question again?
The question is, it has a question mark, so it's phrased as a question. Why is her dick smaller than mine?
I mean, I don't really know how big her dick is. I don't know if she knows how big mine is. So
fair.
Maybe we'll just have to compare at some point, but you know, we'll see.
There you go, Madame Marcos. You're gonna ask a wild question, you get a fucking answer. All right. I also have this one from Camp Handsome. Cool Ranch Doritos or nacho cheese? Let's be real. The real
Cool
question.
Ranch.
Cool Ranch. I love the purple bag. The fucking chili. I'd be fucking with the purple bag.
I don't think I've had that one.
Oh, they're fire.
Are they fire?
The green ones are fire too. I don't know if you've had the green ones.
Salsa
I don't think
verde.
I have.
Salsa verde. That's it. Them boys
Hell
slap.
yeah.
Oh,
100%. How did you meet Zab?
How did I meet? I've known Zab for a long time, honestly. I don't really remember exactly how we met, but basically we were just in the same music scene in Seattle, and we always kind of knew each other, but we didn't really like start doing shit together until like Scythegang and all that stuff.
big shout out, King Zab.
Hell yeah, shout out King Zab.
Shout out Zab!
I know Diesel in New Jersey asked a question earlier in chat. He said, "What would you do if you ever met the devil?"
If I ever met the devil,
Spit in his face.
Spicy.
Hey! Maisie said she's gonna give the devil some top. That's hard. Hell yeah.
Glork 3000. Spinny spins.
I do got to go back to Zab, and you mentioned Seattle. Seattle is a beautiful city. I like the rain. I'm a fan.
Known for music too.
Known for music. Do you like the city of Seattle?
to be honest, not really.
Not
No.
really. I like the rain.
I think maybe I can appreciate it more now because it's like nostalgic and familiar to me. But while I was living there, it was just really cold and depressing.
I feel that. We got a question from Turd Ferguson in the chat. Onsted, can you read Turd's question? It's not pulling up.
If this question can be but what happened with Mike Vanson and Ski Mask the Drum God? They're just not in the band anymore.
Real shit.
Quick answer.
Do you think Crime Wave fits the image of the band well?
I think so.
I do too. Yeah, Crime
That
is like
6 feet deep
multi-talented.
video. That
Yeah.
6 feet deep video really, like, you guys knocked that. I might say it again. You guys knocked that shit out of the park, man. It's
Thank
just
you.
like you got that whole vibe together. You guys, that shit was fire. It gets me going. I don't know what else to say. It gets the people going.
It
Go.
entices.
Get 'em
The-
going.
The thing about Crime Wave is we ain't even seen the tip of the iceberg with that dude. That dude can spit. He has fucking bars. Crime Wave is
Dude,
so
he's
fucking
got
talented.
bars.
So talented.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
a tip.
I can't wait for the
Just the
Juggalos
tip.
to be like, damn. Like, I think Crime Wave produced for Ouija. I think on Water Damage, he produced Say My Name. The freestyle.
I think he-
Say My Name freestyle.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about that. He's done some
Yeah. He's been
beats for
around.
some pretty dope artists.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Ross Dilliams. Hell yeah. I got another comment. Ouija talked about going on a UK tour, possibly with Chapter 17. Someone left a comment. Would Scythegang 666 be on that UK tour with Chapter 17? Would that happen?
Would that happen? Is it gonna happen?
Is it?
Would that
I-
happen?
Juggalo Show exclusive
So,
or nah? We don't get that
I-
sauce.
Don't know anything about that, so
Would you be open to it though?
I mean, we would be open to it. I guess it would just really depend on a lot of things, but as far as I know, we are not doing that. But I mean, you never know.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Would be
maybe
dope.
someone sends us an email and is like, "Hey, you're Scythegang.
Maybe-
British."
Maybe this
100%.
show might get them wheels rolling a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd love to
Hey.
see it.
Right.
I mean, I don't be fucking with fish and chips, and I can't necessarily fly over there. But bro, I think if I was living in Luxembourg, I'd love to see Scythegang pull up. I think
I
that'd
lose
be
yeah.
my tea and crumpets. I tell you what.
hell yeah.
Love it.
This question is from Lil Squawky. I'm not sure. This is favorite gathering moment or memory.
Favorite gathering? Honestly, I think so playing obviously was really cool, but I think my favorite moment that I had was during Ouija's set. He was nice enough to let me up on stage and like dance with like the other girls and stuff like that. I remember the last song that was played was the song that we did together called Roadmap. And I just remember being up on stage, like with, you know, Zab was there, I was there, Dev was there, you know, Strife was there, like just a bunch of the homies were just all there. And just hearing my beat tag over the loudspeakers and just being there with everybody and just, you know, we're all like a part of it. It was honestly magical. Like it's like, I feel like in that moment, like I understood like, you know, what the like juggalos are, you know, always talking about, you know, about the Dark Carnival and all this stuff, where it's like there is real magic there, you know, and it was like we're just all there together, and there was just something in the air that night that just felt otherworldly, and just, you know, everybody that was there, you know, worked so hard just to get to that place, to be there for that moment in time. And it was really nice just to be with everybody and just sort of, I guess, celebrate all together, you know, all of our hard work and everything, you know, sort of like all kind of like accumulating to like one night and all this stuff.
Hell yeah, that's dope. That's dope. The way you put it is like this was the combination of Strife's work, Ouija's work, Hex's work, Dev's work, Darby's work, all these people that are in this circle, in this camp, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of in the same circles. The gathering was a place where, like you said, you got to hear your beat tag over the big speaker. And like, you know, the sea of people at the gathering, it's like it feels legitimate. It's like this is what we do this for type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how right.
Exactly. It was honestly fucking magical. Like, I'll never forget that moment.
How do you feel about the gathering?
How do I feel about the... What was that?
Go ahead.
I love the gathering. It's great.
What is your favorite aspect of the gathering? Is there some sort of wild moment that you saw or witnessed that was maybe you didn't expect? Any favorite memories in particular?
I did see some girls walking around with signs selling titty grabs. I remember that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Every
smart.
year.
I was like, damn, I have to do that.
Gotta make that merch money.
Gotta
Hell
make
yeah.
some. But I think what I like about the gathering is honestly just the anarchy of all of it. It's just like a wild time. Like I feel like anything can fucking happen.
And anything does happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%. You mentioned Strife. Is it true you guys are going to put out an album together about breakup songs? Is that in the works?
I mean, I can ask him if that's okay. He's in the room right next to me.
Strife!
You want me to go get him?
If
Big
he
homie.
wants to be up on this bitch, I'd love to see Strife on
Give
the Thuggalo
me
Show,
1
bro.
second. Give me 1 second. One
Hell
second.
yeah, go get
I'll
him.
be right back.
Holy
Zetro.
shit.
What up, homie?
Maisie,
What up, big
shout out
pimpin'?
Zetro in the chat.
Yeah.
1 second. He's here. He's coming.
Aw, shit. Strife.
He's coming.
We need this moment.
They
We need
want.
Strife.
They're asking
On
me.
the
Joined by the big homie.
Of course not. I know. They're right there.
Where is it?
They're right there.
Strife.
Oh.
Strife on the Thuggalo Show.
Boom! There he is!
Hey!
How y'all living? We
We
did a
good,
song
dog.
yesterday that's gonna change the fucking
It's gonna
game.
change the fucking
Is it a breakup
game.
song? Is it a breakup song?
No, it's about fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
better.
Even better.
never mind. If anything, the opposite of a breakup song.
They're
do
asking
we
about-
do we get world premiere credits? Does the Thuggalo Show get any crumb of that?
What should we play for him?
I mean, we can play them something. You want to play them something?
You guys want to hear some I Am Atrophy shit?
Oh,
Hell yeah,
yeah.
I'm down. Bro.
Definitely.
All right. Let me take a look at my phone and see which one we should play for y'all.
Yeah, pull it up.
Hell yeah. Everybody in the chat, Strife is in the building. Fuck yeah. We're gonna get some. Is this unheard shit? Like, is this
Yeah.
some hell yeah. Okay, Thuggalo
Yeah,
Show
let's see.
exclusive, baby. I didn't know Strife was in the fucking building. That blew my wig back. My
Strife
shit's
lives here.
I gotta get a broomstick and wipe my wig off the
We
ceiling.
should do.
Yeah, mine's back there somewhere. I can't find
Can we
it.
play it on
there?
Yeah. It'll just be better.
Fuck, I have to find out.
Shout out
All
everyone
right.
in the chat. We got an exclusive coming up.
All right. You guys want fucking exclusives?
Yes.
All right, we're fucking doing this. Are y'all ready? I was not gonna say this. I was not gonna say this until January 1st to announce it and be all fucking ominous and make it all very obvious. But 2/22, I Am Atrophy, the full length album, the full fucking length, not a single, the full fucking experience. And this is gonna be one of the singles. Can y'all hear it?
Go. Here we go. Yeah, it sounds fine, bro. Thuggalo Show exclusive, y'all.
Here we go. Tyler.
Doing your trick. The fucking visuals.
Oh shit, we got visuals. We bringing AMVs back for the Thuggalos.
Hey.
Shout out everybody in the chat. Drop your area codes. Keep them area codes dropping, y'all. Whoa, whoa. Shout out Strife, shout out Maisie, shout out Scythegang.
Yo, the flip ups in that motherfucker are so nasty, dog. That shit is
It
fire.
is.
Yeah, man. I'm a level with. Can I talk my shit?
Absolutely, bro.
Please.
You're on the
Yeah, man.
Thuggalo
The
Show.
thing is, get in here. The thing is with that one is like, I was kind of like nervous to make that one like the lead single, because you know in my head I've come out with a bunch of like high intensity songs, and so it was like, man, I can't make that the lead single because it's a little too like soft and shit. You know what I mean?
But
It's
it
not.
still has high intensity moments that really,
My
man.
like I said, I was getting it, dog. That shit's
Yeah.
gas.
So for the Thuggalos, then, like, what do y'all think on some real shit? Would you actually bump this? You know what I mean? Like,
I'd buy a physical copy of the album, though, for real, for real.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
the trailer
But that's
park
us.
here is
We
keep
buy
falling,
everything.
player. Hey, real shit, dog. I fuck with that. You put your whole emotion into that, man. I
That's-
felt your
You can
soul
feel it.
on the MP3 file. You know what I'm saying, bro?
dog.
Fire. Yeah.
Yo, okay, here's the thing. I'll say, here's a little another nugget. Yeah, for sure. 80 to 90, like 80% of this album was actually done in June before I lived in LA, because I flew down here to record for a week. And I like, there's a part of me like subconsciously that knew it wasn't going to be done in time, but I knew that like I needed to record it before I went to LA, because I was still like in the thick of like everything that was happening in Seattle, and I wanted to make sure I caught that. You know what I mean?
In the moment.
Yeah, so that's definitely what you guys are hearing is like, I don't know if I could have done something like that right now. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Bro, like the emotion that I heard in that song, if this album, this project that you're coming out with sounds like that, I need a little more of that. Inject that in my veins right now, player. Dead ass.
hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
So like Dr. Dre, when he was doing the Chronic 2001, he like had it done. And his like right hand man was like, bro, you need one more song. It needs like one more single. And he was like, nah, it's like perfect. It's fucking perfect. Like, why would I add something to it? And then the producer, his homie was just like, just go in and just do a few more sessions and just see what you get, right? And we got Still Dre out of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, arguably the best junt on that fucking record, Still Dre, was from looking at the album and being like, okay, there might just be one thing that's missing. And so like, I genuinely feel that thing that's missing was recorded yesterday. And this thing is like, I'm so excited for y'all to hear, because it's like emotional, heavy. It's like everything, bro. It's upbeat and then it's down. It'll take you everywhere, bro. So yeah.
I'm excited.
Strife, take us on that roller coaster ride, bro. I can't wait.
Yeah.
That shit sounds gas. Bro, I see a lot of people in the chat saying RIP Owen Hart. Shout out the Blue Blazer right quick. Hell yeah.
Yo, what the how y'all know I'm on an Owen Hart kick right now? Is that like a Twitter thing? Holy shit.
Hey, the Nugget lives on, player.
Yeah, bro.
Twitter.
Whatever happened to Owen Hart?
I think he just went away, man. He was just too good for this world. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
Dead
facts.
ass. Real shit. I want to thank Maisie. I want to thank Strife. You guys are probably busy as fuck. I'm going to let y'all chill, let y'all get back to what y'all's doing. Thank you, Maisie, for coming on Strife. Thank you for your cameo appearance. We did not
Hey,
get that cameo.
222. Don't forget that shit. 222. We're going to show everybody what this shit really is.
I am Atrophy.
That's right, Yetch.
I am Astrophy. 220. Wait, 222. Hell yeah, 100%.
I am Atrophy. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. That was Maisie of SCYTHEGANG, Strife. Thank you for being on the Thuggalo Show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Whoop,
Thank
whoop.
you.
Hell yeah.
Whoop.
We will be keeping a close eye on that. That was completely,
Oh,
we
yeah.
did not expect that.
That was fresh.
Shout out to Maisie for the fresh interview. She was dope. She was fresh. And then Strife with the fucking, we did not, by the way.
She went and grabbed him from the other room.
Right.
I said, get your ass in.
Fucking Strife with the suplex of our fucking foreheads with that fresh ass fucking world premiere, if you will.
That was, bro, that shit. We did not, for the record, we did not know Strife was going to be on the stream and drop that nugget, no pun intended, to the nugget Owen Hart, the rocket. You feel me? That fucking banger, bro. I Am Astrophy. Is that the correct title? 222.
Yep.
Yeah,
Man,
22.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. That little piece, that little
Was
piece
gas,
right there was gas as
was.
fuck. But the freshness does it in there. Shout out to Maisie. We got some more shit to get into. The homie Humble Among is gonna be on very soon. When we get him on, we're gonna bring him on and do. We're not gonna do this right now, but I am going to show you that I do have some gluten-free peanut butter. And I'm not gonna show my address on the other side because I don't want to get doxxed by the Thuggalos out there. But I promise you, this is plant-based tuna. This is tuna. This is peanut butter. And
What
I am
is it?
not cap.
I mean, is it tuna though?
What is plant-based tuna?
That's a
Yeah,
It's
good
like
question.
beans or some shit.
That's a good question.
soy.
Because I think, Humble, we're ready
gotta
whenever
be.
you are, player. We'll get to that a little bit later. We do want to talk about the year that has been 2022 in Thuggalodium, if you will. Ouija Macc has been super, super active this year. Hats signing this year, bro. We're gonna get into that. Let's go ahead and bring on the homie Humble
Jump
Among.
right into it with the OG. Oh, shit.
The Humble Among
Yeah.
broadcast system collab
It's
with the
in the
Thuggalo
house.
Show. It was only a matter of time, bro.
What up,
We
though? How y'all doing?
We're good, bro. Humble, you know I've been wanting to get you up on here. It was just a matter of time. It wasn't a matter of if. It was just a matter of when. You feel me?
Yeah, facts. Well, how y'all
Hell
doing
yeah.
tonight, man? It's good to finally be on the Thuggalo Show.
I'm
Right.
great.
It's good to see
I
y'all
would
again,
say-
man. I haven't seen y'all, since the
Since the
gathering
gathering.
and shit.
That's what I was
Editing
gonna say,
gathering
man.
footage and shit. It's made me want to kick it with the homies so fucking bad, man. I'm like fiending to go to this Juggalo Ohio shit, man. It's like because I'm gonna see
Yeah.
all y'all there, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
We will
Facts.
be in the
Facts.
house.
I know the Thuggalos out there see that ticker at the bottom of the screen, bro. The Thuggalo Show will be in effect, and Humble Among will be there as well.
Yeah, me and Emily will be pulling up. I bought my shit yesterday, so we will be there.
Hell yeah. Humble, we want to get into Juggalo Ohio, of course. We want to get into this peanut butter and tuna concoction a little bit later. But
Yeah.
let's go ahead.
Really.
Let's
That's
go
what I'm
ahead and
excited
talk
about.
about. Yeah, Humble Among. He's a smart cat. He's a smart ninja. He knows his
Thank
shit.
you.
That's why. Hell yeah, dude. You know this. That's why I had to have you on the show because I know, you know what you're talking about. You feel me? So let's go ahead and open this can of vegan tuna, if you will. The
Got
first annual Juggalo
Uh,
Ohio show. Ouija Macc, Hex, Death Plus, Darby O'Trill. Who else we got up on that bill? Apollo Exodus, fucking SON, Clockwork E. Damn, Humble
It's
Among.
insane.
Whiteout.
Whiteout.
And
And
white.
hosted
it's
by
hosted
Tooth.
by Tooth. Yeah.
Hosted by Tube, absolutely. Now I want, and maybe in 2024 we'll get Humble Among on that bill performing.
Yo, I would love that, man. I would absolutely love that. Obviously, I
shit.
would be so down to do that. I mean, I'm just down to fucking be there in attendance. Obviously, I'd be down to perform. That would be a fucking dream situation for me, man. But yeah, I'm excited to see fucking Darby live for the first time.
Yes.
I've never seen Death Plus live. I've never seen Clockwork E live. I've heard a lot about Apollo Exodus and SON. I've never really even checked out their music, so it'll be interesting to see them live as well. Don't know anything about Sinsane or Whiteout, but it's a pretty fucking stacked lineup. I
For
called
$20.
it. Yeah, bro, for only fucking 20, I'm just like so fucking down. Like the travel expenses is like the most expensive thing to fucking get out to this thing for me. And like we were like looking to do a fucking trip anyway. So I'm like, yeah, let's go to fucking Ohio for a little bit. Fuck it.
What I like about this is like the clowns, of course, have the gathering, Juggalo Weekend, Hallowicked, etc.
Wicked.
This is Ouija Macc's Juggalo Ohio. This is his shit. And I couldn't be more
17,
proud.
man.
Hell yeah, I couldn't be more proud of Ouija Macc. Couldn't be more proud of Chapter 17. Shout out to all those people that make that shit happen, bro. The fact that it's happening and this is like legitimate 2023 is getting kicked off proper is like really what I'm excited about. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, Humble?
Yeah, man. Yeah. This
Absolutely.
is so did y'all notice like some of the memes that he's been dropping? There's like a little nugget in one of the memes. I talked about this last night on Humble Among broadcast system. One of the SpongeBob memes, there's like a little thing where he's saying whatever city brings the most juggalos, that's where next year's Juggalo Ohio will be held.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm curious what the hell that means. Like, so is it going to be another city in Ohio or another city in America? Like, is this not necessarily a Ohio specific thing? I'm really curious how that's going to go down for next, like, or I guess 2024 at this point.
I'm gonna say it's a city in Ohio, judging by the live that he did, because he was like,
Right.
if Cincinnati brings the most love, it's gonna be in Cincy. If Cleveland, it's gonna be in Cleveland. So
I'm gonna just tell y'all
I'm gonna
right
say
now,
it's safe
Dayton's
to
Oh,
say
gonna
see, I
win.
didn't hear that. So that's
I
definitely
hope it's not
gonna win.
Toledo. I can promise you that.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell y'all
it
right
ain't
now,
Toledo.
Dayton got the most Juggalos. Dayton's gonna be Juggalo Ohio next year. I'm just gonna put my
Dayton,
prediction.
Dayton
really
does
do.
go hard.
Yeah,
But
that's
my
prediction.
concerns, I know I've already voiced them with Onsted and Trailer Park, but my concern with this, Humble, is like the venue is actually a rather small venue.
Yeah, I think I heard 800 people. I think I saw somewhere it was about 800 people. Emily says it's a dope venue, and I think I saw Kyle from Clockwork talking about it being a really fucking fresh venue as well. So yeah, Emily's like excited to go there because they do like a lot of EDM shows. Yeah, so she's like really pumped to go there. And I guess it's a diner too, so it's supposed to have some good food up in there. Oh, that's the motherfucking venue right there. Shit.
Yeah, there we go. The Scully's.
Humble, do you think that this might possibly get moved if there's too many people there?
I was like thinking, I was wondering maybe they're gonna add another show time, like similar to fucking they did like the early show on what was it, Bloody Sunday?
Right.
I was wondering if maybe they were gonna do something like that. Same day,
See, I don't think Ouija and them realized how bad the community really needed a show right now, and that this is gonna have ninjas flying in from way out. Like from you, example, coming from Vermont, right? That's a grip.
Yeah,
all the way
that's
back
like
to
12
Ohio
hours.
again.
Yep.
I think he might have underestimated how many.
We're gonna be staying
really
a couple of extra days and shit, so it's like not gonna be so much pressure. But yeah, it's like still a fucking drive, bro. It's still a fucking drive. But yeah, like you said, like it's is definitely needed right now. A Juggalo event is definitely needed right now, and with Ball is not happening or a New Year's show not happening or anything, it's like up in the air if we even get a Juggalo weekend. I kind of lightly speculated on this last night as well. Like, will we even get a Juggalo weekend type of event? Maybe this is all we do get for the time being. Who knows? Like purely speculation shit, obviously. But I want to have a Juggalo weekend event just as bad as anybody. You know what I mean? But this might be sort of a thing to hold us over. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. Like, obviously there was no big ballers this year, and like, bro, I wouldn't have been able to afford that shit. I mean, with Christmas 100%. And all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And like,
yeah,
C17, bro. The fact that they're doing this and that this is going to be like an annual thing, and like,
yeah, that's what I like is seeing the annual on that thing really got me excited.
Like this
Ouija
is
on
Ouija's,
Facebook. Yeah,
this is Ouija's first annual thing. You know what I mean? That's a big fucking deal. That's a big fucking deal.
We're going to look back on this in 20 years and we're going to be like, you guys remember when they did the first fucking Juggalo Ohio and we were in that motherfucker?
Exactly.
Facts, bro.
Exactly. Here's the thing. When we started this podcast, when me, Elixir, and Onsted got together to do the Thuggalo Show, we want to do a C17 orientated podcast. A lot of people in the community was like, oh, Ouija doesn't have a big enough following to have a podcast for, and all these bullshit things. And I was just like, bro, this is proof positive, like to do an event like this for C17.
An annual event.
Exactly. Is yet again proving that, yes, the C17 movement is strong enough to have its own podcast companion. It is strong enough to have these shows, bro. There is a community. There is like, this ain't some other fake ass wicked shit where 20 people is going to be up in a bowling alley dancing, bro. Like, this is going to be a legitimate ass thing. And I'm so proud of C17 and Ouija for doing this, bro. Real shit. And Humble, like I said earlier, if you're on that bill in 2024, I would push for that. I'd like to see you on that stage next year.
Thank you. I would love to do it next year. From what I understand, the openers were largely set by the venue itself and stuff. But I mean, I'm down to open anything that's Wicked Clown related, Ouija related. That's my shit, man. So I'm down.
Shout out to Death Plus, who we had on the Thuggalo Show last week, who was tight to chest and didn't tell us any of this. Didn't give us the
good job.
Hell
Good
yeah.
shit.
But shout out Death Plus for he's gonna rock that stage, bro. He's a real dude, bro. I'm glad we got to interview him last week, and it's gonna be dope to see him take the stage, as well as Hex, as well as Darby
In
O'Trill,
person.
and a Thuggalo Show alumni. Fucking Hex, not Hex, not yet with Hex, but Darby and Death Plus. We got Humble.
I'm really
Among on the
excited to
show.
see Darby and Devereaux. By the way, Devereaux, I believe, is going to be DJing for Darby. I'm
It's-
fucking excited for that shit, bro.
Let's go, man. This
I've
is
been
gonna
listening
be a
to the
fire
Tomb
ass show.
all week. The Tomb has been on heavy rotation this week for me.
What do y'all think about the Detroit Walk City joint?
This shit's
Oh, we premiered it on the show last week, Humble.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, y'all. Did y'all see? Okay, let me talk about this. Did y'all
Here
see
we
the
go.
Don Chaos Frankie
course.
Goldie joint, bro?
I did.
That shit is fucking. I've said it a couple of times. That might, no offense to y'all, but that might be fucking single podcast episode of the year. Juggalo podcast episode of the year. Frankie
Bro,
Goldie killed that shit.
The
I was
fact that
consistently
Frankie,
entertained the whole show. Consistently. Shouts out to
100%,
Frankie
bro.
Goldie.
The fact that Frankie Goldie lended me the track to world premiere, we were able to premiere that in its form. You know, unfortunately, Don wasn't able to get the volume to where he needed to be, but it didn't stop it from being fresh. You know what I'm saying? It didn't. And shout out to Don Chaos.
Frankie Goldie smoking the blunt casually through the whole thing, just letting it play out. Just fucking killed me, bro.
Frankie
Fucking killed me.
Goldie,
Shouts out to
man.
Don Chaos, though. I love that dude. He's a good dude.
Shout out to Don Chaos. The internet likes to make videos that imply that I'm not cool with Don Chaos, and that's very much
Nah,
not
fuck
the
that
case.
shit. It's all
yeah.
love, man. It's all love.
100%. Don Chaos knows that. But in the terms of Frankie Goldie, like you said, cool as a fan, bro. The fact that Don had his technical issues and it was not a worry to Frankie Goldie just because he's silky like fucking velvet, bro. He bro, he owned that shit. Juggalo is
That
fun.
shit was great. That shit was great, man. That guy really is a fucking character. I love that dude. I want to see him on more shows, man. Y'all need to have him up on here.
Well,
Y'all
bro,
definitely need to have him up on here.
Frankie Goldie has done a reveal that he will be appearing on the Zen of Judds 2 in February.
Oh fuck yes. That's gonna be golden content right there. Frankie Golden content.
I know that Frankie Goldie is quite the ladies' man. I would like to be someday, and he's going to come on the Zen of Judds and give us some tips on how we can, do better with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to
I
Frankie
don't know why this
Goldie.
man said us. I don't know why this man said us.
Well, then
Hey,
me.
but-
Hey,
He said
bro.
we like you were
A
French all
Thuggalo
of a
out
sudden.
here. We.
French.
Shaggy the Airhead dropped some one-of-one pieces. Onsted, if you have photos of some of those. These are while supplies last, and I'm gonna be honest. If you're watching this live and you're trying to
I think
cop
they're
one
all.
of these
I
pieces,
think they're mostly gone.
well, there you go. They might be
Right.
gone. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're watching this on the replay, you're probably assed out. But can we appreciate how dope they are? If we
Yeah,
can run through
facts.
some of these. Hell yeah! And Humble, if you want to give your opinion on some of these pieces, feel free.
Well, I'll tell you the one that I liked the most was this green boy that I think was like the second or
This one?
third coming up.
Right here.
I didn't
Yeah,
get all
bro.
of them.
That one was the one I was fucking with the most. But I was like, yeah, it's already sold.
Damn! Did you
shit's
inquire? Did you
beautiful.
hit them up too? Like, bro,
I didn't even, but I just looked in the comments and like it was like 32 minutes ago. So, like, Shaggy posted sold, and I was like, fuck. I did not
Onsted,
not even worth hitting them up.
Yeah, I feel that. Honestly, if you can click through them right quick, there was one in particular that I'm gonna try to make a play for. Like Humble said, it's probably already fucking gone, or it's not in my.
Yeah, they're
side.
probably all gone.
That's
But
like
these
the
are-
Ouija. That's like the first Ouija drop too. That
Yep.
hoodie is like from the first Ouija drop. That's
Way back, yeah, 100%, bro. And Shaggy the Airhead got that coffee project. I know you talked about it on
Yeah,
the Humble Among
yeah.
broadcast system last night. Yeah. What are you thinking that's gonna sound like, Humble? Do you got any opinions on it?
I don't know, man. He likes to experiment with sounds. For some reason, I think it's gonna sound a little jazzy. I don't know why I think that.
The
That's
picture
a-
kind of gives
I have
it
no
all.
idea.
The
I just-
Seattle coffee house vibe, bro.
Yeah, like just the coffee vibe for some reason makes me think it's gonna be like kind of a jazzy vibe for some reason. I have no idea why I think that, but yeah, that's probably the coffee house thing. You're probably right there.
I do want to make some shout outs right quick. Shout out to the Talks Hit podcast, who we might be working with in 2023. Shout out to them dudes. Shout out to Free Will, who did a bit of a merch drop recently. They got some.
Yeah, they
hoodies.
got
Go
a
check
dope.
them out.
I love that design that they did of the kids playing there when in the
Yeah,
blocks.
Yes.
tats.
Spell
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And they spell out
Yes.
free will with the blocks. That shit's fresh.
That was
Then-
hard. Hell yeah.
That's the motherfucking brothers for life. Shout out, gang, gang.
That's out Free Will.
Woo-woo.
Yeah, Free Will's great, man. I hope we get a 3-peat and we see them at the gathering on main stage again, and maybe they'll show the Thuggalo Show some love. Hey,
I'm sure we will, man. They killed it this year. They
Yeah,
killed
they
it.
did.
Yeah.
100%. Humble, like you just dropped this album. Do you want to talk
Yes.
about it, bro? The
Yeah.
Christmas
I
album.
dropped a Christmas tape 4 gimmick. Probably the least Christmassy of all the Christmas tapes I've dropped before. But yeah, man, it's like I do these fucking projects and I set like holiday themes. So I almost have these set deadlines. And like I had no idea. Like I finished the Halloween tape gimmick in October, and I had like no idea if I was gonna be able to do that shit, because I was like, fuck, man, I gotta completely make this whole project. So I had 2 leftover songs from Halloween tape that was basically like my starting of that, and everything else I made, like the other 6 songs I made in that 2-month time period. So like, yeah, and it came out really fucking dope, man. I'm really fucking happy with it. There's a track with Darby on it that's like fucking hilarious. I love that fucking song called Juggalo Ohio. Track with my homie Kosuke that's really fucking fresh. Track with
Shout out Kosuke. I
Kosuke's
gotta
the
say,
shit, bro.
hell yeah, he got bars. I fuck with
That's
him.
like my
I
best
don't know
friend.
him, but
Dude, that's like my best fucking friend too, man. Like he's like, I've had a lot of like shitty people in music who's like, you can't trust a lot of people in music and shit, because just people are fake as fuck. Kosuke's real as fuck and like legit one of my best friends. So like I love that dude. Shouts out to Kosuke. We're like me and him are like way overdue to fucking hang out. We were gonna try to hang out today, and fucking shit be happening. But anyway, I love that dude. Shouts out to Kosuke. But yeah, Xmas Tape 4, A Season to Dismember. It's called Christmas tinged horrorcore, more like winter tinged horrorcore. It's definitely got like and I want to talk about this song Scissor Hands that I feel like a lot of motherfuckers are sleeping on. I did a whole fucking song about Edward Scissorhands, where I kind of like got in the head of motherfucking Edward Scissorhands and did like a what if almost. So yeah, go check that shit out. I do like themed horrorcore type music ish shit, rap music. Go check it out. Humble Among on all streaming gimmicks. I feel so awkward promoting my shit, man.
Not really, bro. Because like, bro, it's a vibe. You're on the Thuggalo Show, bro. And, like,
thank you.
You make music. You put out a tape not that long ago, even, and you are
the Halloween tape 5.
So,
yep.
You're on your
like
shit.
I said, I dropped 4
you did a
projects.
music video for, right?
What's that?
Is that the one you did a video for, where you're inside the convenience store rapping?
Yeah, we did one. We did one called Off Brand for the last project. Yes, sir.
That one was fire, dog.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
That one gave real OG wicked shit vibes to it, man.
Thank you, bro.
Really
that's a compliment. That's a compliment. I wanted to bring back that project is largely inspired by Isham and like new metal and shit. Like that whole project is like very old school wicked shit, but like tinged with new metal type of shit. I've been wanting to drop a new metal record for so fucking long. That's what the Halloween tape shit this past year was, my long awaited new metal. Bro, it really is. It fucking really is.
Bring the style back too, man. Please.
Bro, I'm trying to. I feel like me and Darby are kind of at the forefront of bringing some of this new metal shit back.
Real shit. Absolutely.
I love Darby, man. We've done like 3 songs together at this point, and I love working with that dude. He really he comes correct, man. But yeah, man, thank you for letting me talk about my music shit for a little bit.
Oh, dude, of course. If you're gonna be on the Thuggalo Show, I want you to give you a platform to like promote your shit, bro, because you have your own podcast.
We got a music video that is still in the tuck that we filmed at the gathering. It still has not dropped from that project.
Holster, dog?
I mean,
still up in there?
I'm kind of waiting for a certain somebody to finish editing that shit so we can drop it. I'm not going to put them on blast, but we filmed it at the gathering, and that shit is going to fucking blow wigs back when it finally drops, because it's I've seen like the first half of it edited, and it's so fucking good. I just we got to wait for it, because it's all on the man editing that shit at this point.
Well, Humble, I got to ask you this to put you in the hot seat a little bit, player. I know
that shit. Put me in the hot seat.
I know you do the broadcast system on a weekly basis, and I know you make your own music. There's no doubt that you're a busy dude. You know what I'm saying?
Working man.
I gotta ask, where is this Gathering documentary, bro? It's been months.
It's out.
We need it. All of
It's
it's
out.
out?
It's out. No.
It's out. Yeah, it's out exclusively for the Alienated right now. I dropped it.
Ah, he got
There
my
it
ass
is.
on the Patreon.
So make sure you go
But-
become a member of fucking Humble's channel.
But the full public cut, I released a first cut with like all the music shit that I'm gonna have to take out of it.
Mm-hmm.
The full, not the full, the pulled back version is going to be dropping probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to drop it for everybody else tomorrow. But if you want to see the full thing with like the whole ICP seminar, like stuff like I have like the whole hour long Zen of Love ICP seminar in that shit. I'm pulling that out. I'm pulling a lot of the music stuff out of it. A couple of little moments that I'm like a little bit more precious to me that I'm like, nah, that's not for public consumption. I'm pulling that stuff out and then I'm dropping it. So like, if you want to see the 6.5 hour long version, become a member on the Humble Among broadcast system. It's $2.99. You can see that shit now. But if you want to see like a 3.5 hour, 4 hour long version, tomorrow, I'm probably going to drop that shit. I just got to spend some time deleting things.
I'll add all that info to the description of this
video
to help ninjas out. Yeah, and find your shit and watch early if they.
Because I didn't even promote it. I didn't even promote that. I dropped it.
That's why I didn't know. Yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know, this man makes the best fucking gathering vlogs of like.
I agree.
For the past years, straight the fuck up.
Third year in a row, or I guess the 3 out of 3 gatherings in a row.
Humble, I gotta say, I love that you document that because, like, I like to be a content creator in the community as well. But sometimes when I'm at the gathering, it's hard for me to be like, "Fuck, I gotta go film," or I can't live in the moment. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing. It's a weird feeling. It's like vibes, right? So like, I get like a feeling sometimes, like, yo, this is like a dope fucking moment. Like you're in one of them, Trailer Park, where I'm filming Whoopconda and Taffy setting up camp, but it's like the first day, I think, or first or second day, and they're like setting up camp a little bit, just hanging a little bit of stuff around the campsite, and you and Stoney are just chilling, kicking it, and I'm just like, yeah, this is a dope little moment. So it's like little things like that I like to capture, but then it's like the interviews and walking around shit, and really that's just shit I'm doing anyway. You know what I mean? I just fucking turn the camera on. Like I'm chopping it up with people anyway. It's just like, do you want to be filmed for this or not? Like it's like, because there's tons of dope conversations and shit that happens that I wish I could film. That I wish I could show
Stoney with the megaphone at camp.
I mean, but that was more of a light issue. I wish I would have filmed that anyway, because that shit.
That's true. Yeah.
Bro, I wish I would have just filmed that anyway. We should have just, because that was making me crack up. That's one of my favorite memories of this past year.
Everyone at camp would have loved that shit, regardless if you could see anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
just
man,
hearing his ass,
real human shit.
Yeah,
that is my fucking memory right there. That is my gathering memory right there. Is the real human shit. I swear to God.
Everybody walking through that.
Oh my God, I couldn't breathe. I was crying so fucking hard.
I guess we should explain a little bit for those that don't know. Stoney, we were all just chilling at camp super late at night. It was like fucking ridiculous, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Like you're just like silly. Everyone's a little fucked up. They got the giggles. And Stoney has his megaphone, and every single person that walks by in the mud, he just goes, "Yo, watch out! That's real human shit right there that you are about to step in. Watch out! Watch out!" Even though it's just mud, maybe a little bit.
And you see the personality types of the dude that don't give a fuck, the girl who's
like three different personality types. You know,
the ones that just over our bullshit.
They're just like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Campgather.net pulled the fuck up last year, man. Hell yeah.
Yo, yeah. Stoney gathered his ass off. That's for sure.
Shout out Stoney, man.
He got the most out of the gathering.
He really did, man. So Stoney, if you're watching this, man, if you ever get a chance to watch this on the replay or live, whatever, bro. I know, like, hey, we got love for you, dog. Humble's got love for you. I know that.
Yeah, I love you,
Onsted
Stoney.
Elixir. Hell yeah, 100%.
He's gonna rewatch it. He's gonna rewatch it for that Maisie.
Oh, we're gonna get thousands of views off of
him. I forgot about that Maisie with the fresh ass cameo, bro.
Yeah, that is now entered Stoney's spank bank. Like I said.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, 100%. Humble Mung on the Thuggalo Show, y'all.
That's my boy.
We got this Ouija Macc tweet that I think we need to investigate, and I think Humble Mung's the perfect guy to be here for this type of segment. You feel me? Onsted, if you got Yeah, honestly, if you got the photo to bring it up for the viewers, but for the podcast listeners, I'll read the tweet. This is from Ouija Macc. Quote, "Don't mind
All right.
me.
Wait.
I'm just
Yep,
sitting
right.
on an album that contains 2 hidden projects inside of it that you have to really listen and care to be able to find. Detritus is more than my greatest work to date. It is also an ARG, an alternate reality game, with tons of hidden pathways and unlockable hidden experiences and additional hidden music. Never been an album like it. Can't wait to share it with y'all." There it is on the screen for everyone watching. Humble, what are your thoughts on
So I've been
Detritus?
talking about this. He's been teasing the fact that this is an ARG. I've been talking about this for fucking months, man.
Hell yeah, you're
but
always
it's
first
been
on it, dog.
confusing.
Hey.
It's been confusing to me because he's been calling it an album and calling it an ARG. So I'm like, well, what the fuck? Which one is it? So this is dope to see some clarification. This is the first time I've seen this. So that's dope to see some clarification that it's fucking both. So this is a really ambitious project for him to be taking on. This is
Not an
very
element
interesting.
either.
Yeah,
Not
very
an element
interesting.
is a big thing.
Do you think this will be something he does, like now that we're seeing the end of the Element saga, and maybe this is like the new direction, possibly?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Ouija's like super into astral projection and like meditation, and he's talked about it. If you listen to his music, he actually kind of talks about it. I think a little bit in his music. Definitely on live, he's talked about it before. I feel like the alternate reality game is maybe getting a little bit into some of that type of thinking. Purely speculation. I'm definitely fucking curious as hell now that I know it's both an album and a game. Like, how do they tie together? You know what I mean? Because obviously one of the works are going to tie together a little bit. Very fucking curious. I'm so curious.
I don't know
now, man.
I don't know if my little Thuggalo brain can handle something like an alternate reality game experience.
I'm already sitting here. What the fuck? And unlockable hidden experiences and additional hidden music. That's crazy.
I could only assume that the man got the idea when he was watching anime or something like that too.
No,
Real shit though. I mean, bro, like Ouija is all about expanding the Juggalo culture, and it's things like this where we appreciate them even more, bro. It's like, yeah, you're not dropping an album. We got an album dropping next Friday. Hideous drops.
Yeah.
And he's already telling us that this next quote unquote album, it's not even an album. It's like an experience.
And
he's also saying it's 2 projects. It's contains 2 hidden projects inside of it.
Yeah.
And so there's hidden music somehow in this thing. So like that's fucking. So is it like technically 3 albums? Are we talking about here?
Right.
Yeah, you got work for the other 2.
Do you play in reverse, or is that old school ninja tactics? Like we're past reversing the track now. It's like on.
Well, he did that on Fallen and Angelic this past year.
That's true. Yeah.
He had some secret message, or he does it on a couple of the albums. But
Gutter Water.
Yeah, there was some Stalewind. There was some Stalewind stuff on Fallen and Angelic.
Stalewind is coming.
Yeah.
There will be no more warnings. I think it's
now that we're talking about all this, bro, like Humble, this is obviously the last Thuggalo Show stream for the year. I got to ask you, bro, out of all the things that happened in 2022 as it pertains to C17, what did you enjoy the most?
Damn, Stalewind, bro. Stalewind is like still like really fucking amazing piece of art to me. He really stepped up the Juggalo like sound, like infusing the Juggalo sound into Ouija's sound.
100%.
Like, dude, I don't know. The Stalewind, like it was so dope to have Stalewind like and Pug Ugly like at the gathering and shit too. Like to like because just be bumping that shit in the car, like going to and from the gathering and shit. Like and just like the day it came out, like I remember listening to it like before we even got to the gathering, and then like he played that day. You know what I mean? And then he played songs from the album that day.
Right.
And I was just like,
nobody knew.
Like, this shit's like mind blowing. This shit's like fucking mind blowing. So
I'm
like,
probably, go ahead. I'm sorry, Humble. I'm sorry.
No, that's my answer though. This Stalewind, the Stalewind drop, bro. Like,
I'm probably missing some key things, and if I am and anyone catches it, please stop me. But some quick things that I just want to take away from 2022. Fallen Angelic was personally my favorite album that dropped this year. Obviously, Still Win's great, but Fallen Angelic spoke to me a lot personally. I got Hex signing in March, was a huge moment. I got Demon Season dropping. I believe that dropped in May. Fallen Angelic dropped in April. We got the Ruthless music video where Hex and Ouija are in that together.
That was
green.
before he got signed too.
That was before he got signed. Thank you. The C17, the Gutter Water 4th year anniversary merch dropped. I got a few pieces from that. We got the Wicked
finally on
Warlord
CD
store.
again and shit too. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was,
hell
that's
yeah.
a big deal.
100%. We got the You're
West
Dead video
Coast.
with Jay.
Yeah.
West Coast Wicked shit. The You're
The
Dead
first
video
like
with
real
Val and
West
Jay.
Coast love.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's well said. Yeah, Hat's West Coast division, if you will, for Chapter 17. But Ouija's from Nevada himself. You know what I'm saying? But Ouija's gathering set was insane. We've been blessed to have Lil Filthy and Bridget Bites come on the streams. They were performing, dancing on stage as well. So, like, just everything that Ouija accomplished this year, whether it was getting these rings made, the fucking C17 rings that are shipping soon. We had D-Town Customs on the show last
Parker
week
from
talking about
D-Town
that.
Run.
Shout out to him, bro. Humble, are you getting one of those rings, bro?
I'm not a jewelry guy, man. I had a Hatchet Man way back in the day in like 2000, like one of the first like silver mini boys. Like an asshole, I sold that shit.
I was gonna say, do you
years
still
ago.
have that?
No, I wish I did, man. I really wish I did. I don't really wear jewelry like that though. It just feels like extra to me. So like, nah, I probably won't.
I have a 2018 Hatchet Man, but I sold the original one I had, so I feel you on that.
Yeah, I regret it too because I just wish I had it just to have it because it was like my hatchet from when I was a teenager and shit. You know, like and I think the shit was bent slightly too. I think it was one of those gimmicks where the fucking hatchet got caught on something, it got bent down a little bit.
Yeah, I feel you.
Then he just lost it one day.
Yeah.
Onsted, other things. The Shoot to Kill single with Shaggy the Airhead during the gathering came out.
So
Grin to the
hard when it
Grave.
came out.
Problem
Grin to the
Children with
Grave.
Ricky Hill. Wicked Warlords
Another
2
Day in
for it.
Hell.
Bro, so much fresh shit dropped in the C17 camp, bro. It's just like I think it's a great time to be a juggalo. I know a lot of drama has happened here at the end of the year on the psychopathic end of things, but Shaggy appeared on Talk's Hit and he said a lot of shit straight on how it pertains to where he's moving forward in his career, and I'm happy to see it, bro. I'm proud to be a juggalo. I'm proud to be a thuggalo. I'm proud to be here doing this shit. Having Humble Among on the show tonight was great. We still got to get into this vegan tuna and peanut butter shit here in a moment.
Yeah.
But I have one more thing I want to talk about with all the people here. Onsted, if you can bring up this next photograph I sent you. Ouija had a challenge for the Thuggalo show in particular when it comes to Juggalo Ohio. He left a comment because I annoyed him and tagged him in some shit. And he left a comment being like, hey, y'all motherfuckers got to be in the pit or you have to change the name of the show. Yeah, exactly. Ouija was like, hey,
shit.
Ouija set the gauntlet, bro. Humble set the gauntlet with the peanut butter and tuna, but Ouija set the true gauntlet with the hey, if y'all ain't in the pit, y'all gotta change the name of the show. So Ouija Macc.
Well, I know Onsted be in that pit. So.
Exactly. 100%, bro. Onsted Elixir, I know they're gonna be in the mixer. Trailer Park, I'm one of them ninjas that, I usually have the fresh ass clothes on.
He's usually like the
Yeah,
gate.
yeah.
The gate. He's at
He
the
don't
gate.
wear
of the
all
pit.
white.
I gotta
Yeah,
be
he don't
hating
wear
in the
all
back,
white
like,
and
man,
shit.
I'm too old for that shit. But bro,
So, meaning, if you see him in the back, come push his fucking
Push him
ass
into
into
the
the
pit.
pit with us.
Yes.
So that
Right.
they can at least see that we won't play that shit. We in the pit. We live in the pit.
So Ouija through the gauntlet. I will not let you down, Ouija. I know Onsted and Elixir will be up in that bitch, but I will be in the pit repping Thuggalo Show, and I will not allow the name change. This name is so dope. I can't lose the name, so I have to do this. Hell yeah. Onsted, you can remove that image, bro. You gotta blow us up for this one, player, because this is the main event, if you will. We still got a page of the week to get to.
We still got one more segment actually that we didn't get to with Miss Maisie.
Oh, bro, we missed it with Maisie, but that's okay.
We missed it with Maisie.
Strife threw me off when Strife came on, but we have the trash
Right. It kind of was like, whoa, hold the fuck up. We
damn.
kind of just skip subjects.
Yeah.
But since we're here now, we're gonna go ahead and get into this week's motherfucking. And this week, big fucking blizzard that we had. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and play this little clip. Then I think you guys will get the hint of what the fuck it is this week. That's how I've been feeling lately. All right. So snow. Is it trash or is that shit fire? Because I've been, you know, I'm a northerner guy, so like I fuck with snow, so I can't hate on it too much. But I do hate snow, so it's kind of like.
So is it trash or fire, Onsted?
It's gonna go. I'm gonna go. It's fire because I wouldn't want to live in the South without it. I'm gonna be real.
Elixir will go to you next.
Okay.
Is snow trash or fire?
I'm gonna say it's just like On said, being a hate-love relationship, but I'm gonna go fire because I actually love to fucking snowboard, and obviously the key word in that is snow. So I'll go
next.
fire.
Hell yeah, that's 2 fires. I'll go next. Humble, you can finish this off. I'm gonna give my input. I'm gonna stay, bro. Being an adult, you know, you try to go to work and there's huge ass snow. You're like, fuck this snow. I can't get to work. I can't do my job. I can't go get food. I can't go hang out with my boy or whatever the fuck. But bro, I think about being a kid and thinking about, oh, it's snowing. That means I might not go to school today. Bro, like I try to keep that inner child in me as much as possible, despite getting older. And I have to say, for my inner child's sake, I have to pick fire. I have to.
All right, well, I'm going to be the bah humbug here and say that shit's trash. Fuck snow. I'm sick of fucking snow. But I'll explain myself, though. I live in Vermont, right? So we get, like, a lot of fucking snow, and it's fucking... It honestly hasn't been that bad so far this season, but I'm already fucking sick of it. We got a bunch of wet shit that almost blew out my fucking snow blower. I'm already fucking annoyed with the snow, and it hasn't even been shit so far. But I will say, you know, I'm from South Carolina originally, and we didn't have hardly any snow. So when I first moved up to Vermont, that shit was really magical, and that shit was fire. But you get sick of that shit. After 20 years of that shit, you get sick of that shit. And now that shit is trash. But I will say that video of that dude flailing around with the
was fire.
The shovel was fire. That shit's fire.
That was fire.
Yeah.
That video was fire. Onsted, it's 3-1, bro. Humble got outnumbered. Go ahead and hit the sounder, dog.
Bah humbug.
Snowing is fire. I don't know. Yep. We'll see what Twitter has to say too, though. So you know, Twitter also gets a big, large vote in it too.
Yeah, we'll put up a poll. Oh,
Emily says she's been in Vermont less than a year and she's already sick of it.
Nah, this New England shit. She was like, "Fuck this. Take me back to the OH."
Yeah, thanks. Well, we're gonna be there soon enough.
Shout out Emily. You guys are dope. You got the whole Cosmo and Wanda aesthetic.
Yeah,
fuck with it, man.
Aesthetic as fuck.
Hell yeah, 100%. Humble, while you're still here, we have one more segment before we let you go. I do want to say thank you for joining the stream, and you're welcome to come back. Absolutely, you're welcome to come back, bro. Whenever like you want to chop it up about anything, we might even do an interview with you solely. Talk about. Yeah, we'll definitely do that in the future. But tonight, I have some. This is from Amazon, so I don't want to give away my address. I don't want the Thuggalos to drop it. I do not need that. Trust me. So I got the plant-based tuna. I can't tell you the brand offhand, but I've never, like Humble even said, bro, it is true. I have never ate vegan tuna, plant-based tuna. I've never ate it.
So ingredients, Bobby.
This is a first time because it is obviously you were having the canned tuna, if you will.
That's
the
true.
Other times.
It is like a pouch, if you will.
Yeah.
The ingredients, we got water. Yeah, dude, it's fresh as fuck, bro. We got Good Catch 6 plant protein blend, pea protein isolate, soy protein concentrate. Oh, bro.
Soy.
Man.
Soylent, bro. Olive oil, sunflower oil, salt, spices, lemon juice, lemon oil. I don't see meat up in this bitch anywhere, bro. So I'm gonna eat this shit. Veganism has to anyone out there watching that might want to consider switching to a vegan diet, it's helped my stomach issues, bro. I had a lot of stomach issues, and it's helping me. I've lost a little bit of weight, and that's good because I can buy better jerseys that come in large and XL now. So, but here we go. I'm opening the pouch. Let me give a proper sniff.
All right, you gotta let us know what it smells like. Yes.
Okay. We can put the pouch. I have a paper plate here. Paper plate for the Thuggalos. All right. Oh, I don't know if I like the way this looks, y'all.
Oh,
This looks like dog food.
Oh.
This looks like dog food straight up.
oh, it does look
I
like
don't
dog
think I'm
food.
gonna fuck with this. Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, like when I was thinking about this stream in my head last night, that looks like dog.
Dog.
Yeah,
know
it's
about
definitely
this
from the
player.
field.
Oh my god.
See, here's the thing. People
So that don't look like
Here's
tuna
the
at all.
thing.
smells like
Okay.
Chef Boyardee though. It smells like the chef.
Uh-huh. Does it smell like tuna?
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It smells like Chef Boyardee, bro. I swear they rolled this can all the way from the factory up to my ass from Amazon, dog. Bro, I don't know how I feel about eating my dog's food. He's gonna be eating this shit for real. Okay, Humble. To set the table for people that don't know, Humble with the Humble Among broadcast system, he mentioned that. Wait a second, Trailer Park, you're vegan. You can't be. I think it was Emily.
Well, let's go even further back. You had Darby on the show, and it was offhandedly dropped that you ate peanut butter and tuna, and Darby caught it. I mean, I didn't even catch it. Darby caught it, and Darby's
we
like,
have
"Wait,
the clip.
hold up."
Yeah,
what
we
did
have
you
the
say?"
clip. We have the clip.
Yeah, play that.
Play
clip.
Play the clip. Yeah, we have the clip. It's a long clip.
No, what the fuck? Yeah, dude. You gotta let me know what.
What's peanut
Mayo
butter?
mustard.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
What the fuck?
Peanut butter. See?
What the fuck,
I told you you didn't want to know.
bro?
All
What
right.
is you? Hold on, no.
Listen, now the show is over.
No.
Now the show is over effectively.
We ain't gonna just slide past that real quick. What the fuck?
No.
Peanut butter with your tuna fish?
Where'd you first hear this at?
Honestly,
Elaborate.
I think it was like low income family. What's in the house? Okay, there's some.
Nah,
tuna,
son,
there's-
listen, I've been broke, bro.
No.
And I've never thought about
Man,
peanut butter
Here-
in my tuna.
You ate.
Well, the
You ain't never
bologna and
heard of peanut
cheese
butter and
I done
syrup?
ran through.
Listen,
No, I've done
salamander,
peanut butter and syrup.
Thuggalo
Peanut
Show's
butter and syrup.
canceled.
Okay.
Nah, bro. Like once the bologna and cheese done been ate up by my fat ass, I gotta move on to the next concoction. And peanut
Bro,
butter is a
no.
jar. And there's
nah,
tuna.
man, you fucked up, dog. What the? I'm about to vomit real quick, bro.
I got chills,
Look.
son.
Bro, man, all the fucking hair just
shit.
burned off my arms, bro.
Bro, I'm
Why
a grown
would-
up.
bro,
I'm a grown up.
It's man, I'm as scrub as they come, bro. And I know, bro, especially what the fuck, because the peanut butter is a whole ass meal in itself. You like
That's true.
You like the king of the scrubs.
it-
You mixing the peanut butter with the tuna fish.
Protein with
'Cause you-
extra protein. I want to
You
know is it
taking
crunchy or not.
two of the most fucking extravagant scrub dishes and mixing them, and you just like you looking at the rest of the food line like fuck y'all.
Like, fuck
All right.
y'all.
I'm so glad y'all had that clip queued up. That's so great. So yeah, I was fascinated. Obviously, I was in the chat for that. I believe I was watching that live. I was fascinated by that, and I ended up talking about it sort of offhandedly. I think I was just mentioning Darby was on the show, giving it some love, and then we brought up the tuna fish thing,
he said
and
this
Emily's
man-
like, isn't he vegan? And brought up, I think she went to your fucking Facebook and was like, yeah, it says here he's vegan, and like, so we had the conversation: is tuna even vegan?
And
Because
Humble, if I remember, you were kind of like, "Is it?"
is it vegan? I don't even know, because like she
said, no, it's a fish. She's right.
Right. She's right.
She's
though,
right.
Yeah.
They swim.
There is a different title for people who eat only white meat and only plant-based. They have
Or
their own title.
pescatarian, possibly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The king of the
But
scrubs.
no
Trailer
animal
Trailer Park
products.
Cinderella.
No animal
Yeah.
product.
But this,
Right.
look at this. Show it again.
This is
Show it
vegan.
again.
Go,
Show it again.
go.
Yeah, this is vegan.
I've had
Oh
several
my,
vegan
that's
meals.
vegan.
I've
That's
never
vegan.
had plant-based.
Dog,
Oh yeah, you blowing
that-
me up, dog? Hell yeah.
That looks
Yeah.
like several vegan meals, son.
This
I'm just saying.
I
Taste
like vegan food, but this one has
Taste it.
quite. Oh man, hold
This
on,
big-
unblow
I
me
wanna
up
see-
on set. I got to provide more build up. Got to be more build up for this bitch. Humble. He laid down the gauntlet. And he was like, "Yo, let's have Trailer Park eat it." And like, I'm not capping. Like, I did eat this combination.
I got to give you props, by the way. The fact that you like embraced this and like are willing to talk about and are willing to do this, bro, I got to give you mega fucking props for this. Because like a lot of people would be like, nah,
That's
fuck
true.
that, and like run
Yeah, I was
away
just
from
kidding.
it. This
That's
is
true.
mega fresh that you're embracing it. I have to give you
Thank
so
you.
much props for it.
But Humble, I gotta say, bro, this is not the same thing. You feel me?
He said,
Because
this
I
ain't the meal.
I understand
here's-
100%.
right. Here's the thing. Like in my head yesterday, I was thinking like, okay, we're gonna interview Maisie. I didn't think Strife was gonna be on the show. Humble's gonna come on, and I'm gonna like dip the peanut butter. I'm gonna dip the tuna. I'm gonna put it in my mouth and be like, ha ha, look how good this is. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then I opened this package moments ago, as everyone saw live on the Thuggalo Show, and I immediately was like, wait, this ain't the same shit. This ain't the same shit. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. And bro, I'm going to eat this. Are we ready?
Are you gonna try the tuna first, or are you just gonna straight up
I'm going
dive in?
I'm going to show you my technique without the can.
Yes.
Because of course,
Okay. Yeah.
right. I explained that it was a can. I would open the can. I would take. It was for the record. It was never a community peanut butter jar. It was never like a
Okay,
family.
thank God.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't Puck from a Real World situation or anything.
Real shit. Real shit. That's a dope reference.
Oh.
The thing is, like, it was always a personal peanut butter collection. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't dipping into like the family where the kids
That's
was
because
making
your
their
mama
sandwiches.
seen you doing that shit and was like, bro, what are you doing?
Now, maybe the first time I did this and there wasn't nobody up in the house, maybe the community peanut butter might have got the cross contamination. You feel me?
Man, she was like,
We're getting this
wickedness or
motherfucker his own
peanut
peanut
butter?
butter. This is it. We're just getting
All
him
right.
his own peanut butter, and
I'm ready. Onsted, if you blow me up, player.
Boy.
We have the plant-based tuna here. And here we go. I'm going to show you the best I can. I have the gluten-free peanut butter. Skippy is vegan. For anyone that's vegan and wants to eat peanut butter, Skippy's a good brand that's easy to find.
Is it smooth or is it crunchy?
Smooth. Always smooth.
Okay.
Always smooth. I don't want no nuts in my shit.
Key note in the recipe here, guys. Make sure it's smooth. Smooth
A
peanut butter.
proper dollop. Right. A proper dollop of Daisy will do you. A dab will do you. This is some peanut butter here. I have the tuna. Let me find a nice chunk. Proper shout out DJ Chunk. This is a different type of chunk. You feel me? We got the peanut butter. This is all right. Let me find a good chunk. Let me get one of the greener chunks, if you will.
Chunk it up, dog.
Get a meaty chunk for you guys.
Oh. Yeah. There you go. You did good.
Here we go. Down the hatch. You're watching the Thuggalo Show. Hey.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is fire. That's fine.
Oh, it's good.
This is fire. Okay,
he's
so
going
next week
for more. Yo.
God damn it.
This is great. This is great. This tastes just like tuna.
All right.
Trailer Park is the fucking.
I might have to try this next week,
it,
but
This is the shit. Yes.
This is great. Trash or fire on the plant-based tuna. Fire.
Yes.
Trailer Park Cinderella. King of the Scrubs, as told by Darby O'Trill. This is
see,
great. I might finish this.
Something tells
in
me
my head,
scrub friendly. Something tells me if I go to get regular tuna, it's gonna be like 95 cents or some shit.
see, in my head, I was imagining like putting the peanut
A sandwich,
butter on
he's
bread.
loving it.
Yeah, putting it
You're
on
fucking
bread.
with it, huh?
It's going.
Tuna.
I'm cleaning the fork, baby.
Clean that plate,
he is.
big dog.
That's
It's
a clean
intro,
fork.
bro. I am
This
with
is awesome.
I mean, this is great content and all, but like, as a
King of
chef,
the
my
Scrubs.
taste buds are assaulted right now. I'm gonna let you know.
And we'll wash it down. A swig of Red Bull for the working
Oh, yeah,
man.
there you go.
Swig of sugar-free
Breakfast of
Red
fucking
Bull.
champs, right there.
Hell yeah. This has
Androponics
been a
said
bust
it, bro.
ass
Yeah.
podcast, baby.
This is awesome.
All right.
The Grumble
Humble.
Show.
Dude, thank you for having me on for this. I'm so happy right now.
Humble, we're gonna let you go, player. Is there anything you want to plug before we let you go?
Humble Among on YouTube, Humble Among on everything. Xmas Tape 4 out now. Halloween Tape 5 also out now. Go check that shit out. Thank you, Thuggalo Show. I love y'all. Whoop whoop.
We'll
see
see
y'all
you
in
in
Ohio.
Ohio, son.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Whoop whoop. See you there, man. Juggalo
Yeah.
Ohio. Whoop whoop. And that was Humble Among from
True
the Humble
OG.
Among broadcast singer. He's a rapper as well. He's always on his shit. If there's news to be broke, he's the first one to break it. Typically, you know what I'm saying?
He
So
is
shout out
the
to him.
one I would go watch, to be honest.
Hell yeah. Onsted, I'm messaging our page of the week. We're gonna get the page of the week up in this bitch, and then we're gonna be out. But yeah, Humble Amon, thank you, and expect to see Humble Amon on the stream soon. We'll probably get him in sometime.
Want to thank Maisie for showing up tonight. We want to thank fucking Strife for pulling up out the blue, out of nowhere. Super fucking dope.
I did not expect that. Dead ass. For anyone thinking I'm capping, I didn't know Strife. Like, I knew he was in LA. I didn't know he was living with Maisie and Zab. You know what I'm saying?
So dope.
Or chilling with him, whatever. All right.
So
man,
dope to have him pull up. Been a great show tonight.
Yeah, it's been a great show. To anyone wondering, I'm gonna take one more celebratory bite of this.
Jesus fucking
shit.
Christ!
I ain't fuck with y'all.
I can tell. We can tell. Yeah.
The Thuggalo Show.
Every time it gets brought up, dude, I'm
his mouth starts watering.
One more step closer to actually fucking trying this shit, dude.
Oh shit, that will happen.
You're excited for it. I'm actually fucking terrified. I'm not gonna front. And listen, one of my old things when I was a kid is I used to make peanut butter and jelly. And then I used to put a pickle in between that bitch to get like the sour flavor from it. And that shit was good. I just don't know about tuna fish.
Yeah, see, my thing was peanut butter and syrup. That was my whole thing, dude. I love peanut butter and syrup, man. Just like you take a bowl, you just mix it up real good and slap that shit on bread and call it done.
Like a syrup sandwich, if you will.
That doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, with peanut butter, man. That was my shit right there.
Our page of the week is having problems getting in the StreamYard.
Uh-oh.
I'm sending him a link again. But I will say this. The Thuggalo Show will be in Juggalo, Ohio. I'm so excited for this. We had the soft launch where Onsted Elixir went to Halloween Wicked. And they were sending out, like you guys were, slanging Thuggalo Show stickers. And yeah, it was before the show.
And we still have some. So.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want a Thuggalo Show sticker, hell yeah, we'll be there. I'll be there. Elixir will be there. Onsted will be there. Oh, man. Unfortunately.
In the flesh. As a fucking gang. Not gang because we're not a gang. As a trio fucking in the crowd where it's going to be a good time. We'll be in the pit because we got challenged. So look for us.
At least
bring me a water because I'm starting to get old and being in the pit in these shows is killing me. So bring me a water, not a beer.
Here we go. Go ahead and play that video.
To throw them.
Oh, it's that time, Thuggalos. It's that time of the fucking week for this week's page of the week, y'all.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be? Who it's gonna be? The big homie Gutter Carl. He's an upcoming rapper with Trash Boy Entertainment, and he's a big influence on Twitch. He follows us everywhere. Is he in? Nope, he's not in yet. And
he's
now
he's
in.
Yo.
Here he is.
Look at that
Woo, woo.
Look at that hoodie.
Ooh, he came fresh to death with it.
Tripping.
How's it going?
Hell yeah, Gutter Carl, aka J Red. We had a little bit of you in here, but we
the
made it
hoodie,
happen.
the fresh with the amazing Juggalo Brothers beanie.
Oh shit, he came correct with it. He got the blunt, bro.
Yes, sir, with the chain.
It. Hey, I'm glad your C17 chain coming soon, right? 100%, bro. How you feeling about tuna and peanut butter? Would you ever eat that concoction?
Yes, sir. It should be on here on the 3rd. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, on the chain. All right, hell yeah. Would you ever eat vegan tuna
the tuna and peanut butter? Man.
I don't blame you.
Just say it, dog. You're not gonna hurt his feelings, son. Just say it.
I might have to try it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of those people that I eat a peanut butter and ranch sandwich. So peanut butter and tuna ain't gonna do anything.
Gas.
What?
That's gas. I like how he said that nonchalantly, like everybody was gonna fuck with
hey,
it. I fuck with
that shit's fire, bro. Swear on everything. That shit's fire, bro.
Oh yeah. I gotta say,
he just keeps taking bites of it. Oh my god!
I gotta say, Gutter Carl, you've worked with Trash Boy Entertainment, right?
Jeez, you're a legend, bro. You for real are a legend eating that. Me and Steven James. He actually linked up with me, and we dropped a single not that long ago called Terror Twins.
So, how long have you been rapping, bro? Have you been doing it for a long time?
Not really. So I found a passion for it really back in like high school, and me and a couple friends, we started an old group called JC Young Stars at our little high school and shit, but we never recorded anything. Years later, life happened, and I ended up getting like on off drugs and everything, and found Lil Peep actually. So shout out Lil Peep, R.I.P.
Hell yeah.
He's the reason that I got my face tattooed and started initially like rapping. This year, with the Juggalo community, Thuggalo Show, it pushed me over the edge to like, hey, this is what I want to do.
I think it's dope that you cite the Thuggalo Show as an inspiration, man. I don't even know what to think about that, bro. That's really dope.
Like from that first episode I seen you guys put out, also shout out Humble Among. Little side note for hearing a little bit what I'm gonna talk about. He's dope as fuck. The Juggalo community, the whole carnival is like, as soon as I found the Twitter community, everything just took off for me. Like I found my place again. Like I found my home. Because I was searching all over the place for different communities to be a part of. And there's nothing like the Juggalo community.
When did you become a Juggalo from a young age?
So growing up, I was like the outcast of the family. I've got 3 brothers, 1 older brother, 1 younger brother, and 1 younger sister. 2008, we were living in a little town called Russellville, Missouri. Fuck that town, by the way. Fucking racist as shit. He introduced me to my first ICP song, and that was The Amazing Maze. After I heard The Amazing Maze, fucking painted face that Halloween, Fago showers every year.
That's crazy. You don't really hear a lot of people quoting that as their first song. Usually it's like some Riddle Box or it's
Hocus Pocus or some shit.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good
interesting.
one to get introducing into.
Oh yeah. So like growing up, my big brother, I would hear around like what Piggy Pie, like that old school intro, like the re and everything. I would hear a little bit of that, but I wouldn't think anything of it until one of my best friends showed me The Amazing Maze. And then we listened to Bowling Balls, and then I watched the actual Bowling Balls little movie thing they had, which was dope as fuck.
Yeah, hell
Shaggy
yeah.
playing that little hunchback was dope.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Give me the ball. Bro,
I said, get these balls. Bad word.
Gutter Carl, I gotta ask.
They're punching their heads and shit.
Hell yeah. You mentioned The Amazing Maze. That was from, is that The Pendulum? Is that from? Like, I don't know when we'll ever talk about The Pendulum on the Thuggalo Show again. So I gotta ask, is that an album that you cite as a favorite? Or is it just a song from that album that you enjoy? It's just I don't know. If
My favorite actually is The Amazing Jekyll Brothers. That song is just like a song I enjoy.
Hell yeah. Shout out Chipper Nightshade in the chat. He said, yeah, it's from The Pendulum. He also said, can I tell my story? Chipper Nightshade, if you want to be the page of the week next week, player, hit us up on social. We can make that happen.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Gutter Carl, what
Thuggalo Show is really active on social media. You guys interact with everybody so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, because like you said, bro, the Juggalo community is so tight knit that I really want to make sure that for the C17 ninjas that holds true, that we are a family. We're still a family. Just because like time changes and shit evolves and there's new faces that come in and out doesn't negate the fact that it's still family shit. It's the Thuggalo era for me. We in the Thuggalo era. That's how I feel about this shit because I think Ouija Macc is like the heart of like the energy that Psychopathic has right now, as well as C17. Always got love for ICP and the Clowns. But
shout out Ouija Macc. Shout out Ricky Hill. Problem Children has been on repeat for fucking days and weeks.
We got Hideous Friday just next week, bro.
Friday. I can't wait for the hoodies and the merch to hit the houses, man. Because my mom's got me the
I
hoodie
can't
for
wait.
Christmas. Yes.
I can't wait for my mustard yellow hoodie to get here. I'm gonna be rocking that bitch for show.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
I copped the mustard yellows as well.
Hell yeah, had to,
Shout
man.
out Fago, by the way.
Right?
What, is that your favorite flavor, Gutter Carl? Is cotton candy the favorite flavor? Because for me, it's black cherry.
Cotton candy all the way. Oh my god. Shit, cotton candy's so good.
It's the Blue Moon Mist for me, or 60-40 all day. That's it.
I ain't gonna hate on 60-40. I would hate on 60-40 any
Hey,
other
Moon
day.
Mist Blue is my second. My Moon Mist Blue is my
Yes.
second right there for sure.
I did this
like the
challenge,
blues.
so I can't hate on 60-40 with a straight face.
Wait, that looks like a little hole in that trailer park. What was you doing? with
Yeah,
that
there was a
peanut
hole
butter
in the
before
center
you
of
got
that.
on here?
Nah, this was brand new. I bought this specifically
True.
for the show. Unfortunately, there's no
Hey,
American
what are you
Pie.
doing over there with that peanut butter? It's
Hey,
not
where-
Jif and you ain't got no
He said, I don't
junk
wanna
with
say
it.
what's
It's
no more.
still
We're
peanut butter.
Where's Sparky at to get my shit clean? brother? Hell yeah. Bro, Gutter Carl, any upcoming projects that you dropping in 2023? What's 2023?
I was seeing I was seeing in the YouTube chat, shout out to Trash Boy Entertainment.
Will Gates,
Gang,
man.
gang.
Shout out to Will Gates. He's a friend of the show.
Yeah.
You'll always see him up on this bitch. Will we ever see Gutter Carl and Will Gates on a track in
Yeah.
2023? Hell yeah. Yeah, we need that shit, bro. Will Gates, I just like his voice, man. He's got a great voice.
Hopefully, I plan on it. I plan on it.
Real shit. I gotta
Whenever
ask
he did My Loaf, man, he slid on My Loaf for real. Pastor
Hell
Gates is
yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
We need a video for that, Will. I'm telling you, dog.
Right?
100%, man. That would be lit as fuck. Gutter
Yes,
Carl.
sir. And
Yeah,
I don't know who
visible.
it was, but somebody commented on a tweet and said, "You better have a loaf of bread in the passenger seat."
That was me.
That was us. Hell yeah. Are you ever going to be
And
at the
I will
gathering?
I will pull up
Yes, sir.
as that white Snoop Dogg for you for that video, dog. You just have to hit me up, son.
Never been to the gathering, but I'm trying to.
2023.
2023.
Yeah.
Make that your year, dog. It's always the time to go to the gathering. You can chill with us, bro. Thuggalo Show's, of course, going to be at the gathering. You know what I'm saying?
I've been trying to get there for years, and I've been.
Real shit. Oh, man.
It's a
We're
bitch.
hitting.
Hell yeah.
We're hitting-
Your all's hospitality, everybody's hospitality there. Everything that I see in like documentaries and that Juggalo thing is funny as hell. This year's was fucking awesome. Like it's just such a tight-knit community.
I appreciate all the kind words you said about the Thuggalo Show, man. We just getting started up in a motherfucker. 2022 has been quick for us because we got started so late in the year, but 2023 is the year of the Thuggalo, and I think Juggalo Ohio is setting that tone. You feel me?
That's where it's going to kick off.
Hell yeah, 100%.
Yes,
Got-
sir.
Well, Gutter Carl, we're going to go ahead, and I do want to ask you one more question before we get you up off this bitch and we hop up out of here. You said that you have the name Gutter Carl, but you also go by J Red. Is there a reason for this?
So, there's actually a funny story behind Gutter Carl initially, but the reason I use two different names is I was actually diagnosed with a personality disorder from my military service. I was an active duty Army member a few years ago, and then I got medically discharged. So I use that as two sides of my rap, and you can hear it in my music as far as like the grungy, and then it goes to the heartfelt messages. And it's kind of like a battle between both of us. So Gutter Carl actually came around because me and one of my best friends, we were fried at work one day. And I came up with a stupid ass freestyle and came up with Gutter Carl as a name. And it just rolled with it. And he wanted me to do parody rap and everything too. So he wanted me to use that as my parody rap name. But I didn't see it as like a parody rap thing. So I started to actually form it into what is now Gutter Carl J Red.
Oh yeah.
Real shit, man. Thank you for coming on the Thuggalo Show, bro. Thanks for showing love, man. If you made 2023 the year of Gutter Carl and you start blowing up, don't forget us, player.
Thank you for having me, man.
Real shit. All right, man. Thank you. It's been great.
Oh, I'm not forgetting any of the Juggalos, Juggalettes, Thuggalettes out there.
Hell yeah,
Whoop,
dog.
yeah.
Thank you. Whoop, whoop. That was Gutter Carl J Red up in the building. Elixir, how did
page of the week?
Elixir, how do you feel about tonight's chapter, Playboy?
You're muted.
Oh, Elitzer's muted. I caught him.
I was coughing.
He was sipping on that
earlier.
champagne.
Yeah, that too. But no, I was coughing earlier and I forgot to unmute it, man. But no, dude, it's good. It was a good episode, dude. I mean, with fucking Strife just jumped in out of nowhere, dude. Gave a little bit of freshness.
Yeah. We didn't know that shit, man. The Thuggalo
Show.
Show.
Are you talking about the page or just this?
No, just like this episode in general, dog. The chapter, if you will. We call them chapters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we call them chapters now. But no, man. Of course, it's a good episode.
I got somebody. I got
chill with all of our fucking homies in the chat, man.
I see Whoop in the chat saying he can't wait to see us in 30 days. Please tell me you're coming to Juggalo Ohio.
Oh,
Please tell me you're coming.
I read his chat earlier. He said he's gonna request a day off, anyways.
Yes.
He's just gonna go with it.
I can't wait to fucking see you guys.
Damn, is it only 30 days?
We got his tickets during the episode. Let's fucking go, Whoop. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, to everybody watching the Thuggalo Show, yes, Juggalo Ohio is happening January 27th at Scully's. Get your tickets now, bro. And go support your artists. I know Clockwork E is selling tickets. Basically, to clear up any confusion, I saw on social media, you're supporting that artist. You're showing that you want to see them, but all those are the same ticket. It's all the same bill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're getting in no matter what. Trust me. It's just you can choose to support certain artists.
It shows who we really want to see. And by buying your tickets through these individual artists, it proves to them that they get the ticket sales to deserve up there. So let's get our boys fucking Clockwork Eat. Make sure you guys sell them tickets. Make sure you buy from the lower artists.
Support who you like.
Too.
Support who you like.
That's it.
Player. Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out Tots Hit. I think we're going to be collabing with them in 2023. That's a huge collab coming
fucking soon, and I'm excited for that one because that's fucking dope.
That's fire. Thuggalo Era 2023. It don't stop here. Thank y'all for watching. I'm Trailer Park Cinderella.
I'm going first.
And that's Onsted Elixir. Hey, this has been the Thuggalo Show. Tune in next week.
We got this bitch.
Wicked Wood's coming next week.
Hey.
Woo, woo.
Hey, this is Ouija Macc, the ugliest juggalo that ever fucked your bitch. Tune into the Thuggalo podcast or you ain't shit, ho.